Hi, my name is Tati, or Tatea, T, whatever you want to call me, and I main Luka and also Edgar. I also like to draw, so this is me drawing myself as Luka. I first mained Luka because when I first started playing Identity V, I was a coward. I was really scared of the hunters, and so I really didn't. I was really bad at horror, and I still am. And Identity V isn't even that scary, but I still was scared nonetheless. So because of that, I liked avoiding the hunter, and so I didn't really like to kite, and I didn't really like to rescue. And so basically what I did was, because I'm shallow and because I simp, I looked at the character's appearance and then I saw what type of character they were, like if they were a rescue type or a decoder type. And so basically Luka was the best looking out of all the decoders, and so I started to main him. And I also wanted to get Edgar as soon as he was announced. Like as soon as I saw the leaks, I was like, yes, I want him, because as I already told you, I'm an artist, and so I really wanted to get the painter survivor, and somehow, I don't even know how, I got him under 30 pulls the day the essence came out, and so I somehow got golden ratio. Before that, I had, and I still kind of do, I had really bad gotcha luck, and so before the golden ratio essence, I never got any skin above a B tier, and like I was here for quite some time before the golden ratio essence. I first started playing Identity V around the part 1 of the Danganronpa essence, and so I had quite a few essences where I just barely got anything good, and so golden ratio was the first skin that I got that was above a B tier, and I'm really happy about that. Although recently I haven't been playing Edgar as much, mostly because now that we're a full team, I feel like playing as double decoder with me as Luka would be better than me playing as Edgar. I used to play Luka on smaller maps like Red Church and Edgar on bigger maps like Moonlit, but nowadays I've just been playing Luka on all maps because to be honest, Edgar really isn't the greatest character out there, and so I'd rather be playing a character that can help with Cipher Rush, because in this match you can see how important Cipher Rush becomes. And so let's get into the video. This video I will be 5 cipher kiting a violinist, and I'll be playing Luka on Moonlit. And so like I said before, it's Vio on Moonlit. Anya is Seer, I'm Prisoner, Unix is Mechanic, and Emeralia is Priestess. And so Anya does her Seer call out saying that Vio spawns at 2-story, and Emeralia sees the hunter at first stop and roller coasters to second stop. The Vio just ignores her and goes to Cipher Bridge, and that's when Anya says that she's going to Cipher Bridge, and I spawned at Broken Carousel and I was rotating towards Cipher Bridge, and so now I'm rotating towards 4th stop, and Vio is still following me. I think he saw me around Cipher Bridge. He notes here, I dodge it, and I vault this for the speed boost. With Luka, I usually carry Broken, and yeah. I go around the 2 pallets. He has peepers. I totally forgot about that while kiting. I didn't notice them at all. I did a really good note on it. I might have been able to avoid it if I didn't throw down the pallet. And this was a really bad first kite, but I do a rebound kite, I promise. But yeah, this VIOS notes are really good. Anya's Cipher is 80%. It's close to being done. This is what I meant by Cipher rush being important, because like even with me doing a very mediocre kite, we still have a lot of progress on our ciphers. Unix does a save, unfortunately, because I do get hit with tide. Over here, there I stopped because Emerald said to follow the portal, and I was like, wait, where's the portal? And at that point I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna make it, so I try to die as far away from the portal so that he won't be able to destroy it. Unfortunately he does cheer me on it, and so yeah. Over here Emerald is going for rescue. Unfortunately, she does get noted. This VIOS notes, they're really beautiful. Anya owls me, hoping that I would get to the portal. Unfortunately, I don't. I was so close too, man. And so he still hits the owl, so I use that and take the attack recovery. I avoid the note, and I also avoid the sonata. Over here, I'm just staying behind the two pallets until he decides to break it. Over here, I was like, oh, I need to, like, not be in front of him, otherwise he's gonna note me, and fortunately, I do avoid it. Over here, you can see how Cipher Rush is going really well, like, 3 ciphers were done really close to each other. Unfortunately, I do get noted, but because the cipher was primed, it works, and I had a lot of distance too. At this point, I didn't think I was gonna get dungeon, and so I was just stalling for them to get the gate. I try to avoid the note by running towards him, and I end up juking him, but then getting hit after. Emeralia World calls to Anya, and so they all escaped through the gate, and so we had a win. We had a 3-man, and I just like this Vio was really good. His notes were really nice, honestly. And so yeah, this is why I want to say that Cipher Rush is really important, because like 3 ciphers were done like during my final kite, and so if there was. This is why like Cipher Rush is that important. Like honestly, I didn't really do the best kite. I think it was like around 120 seconds. Like yeah, but because of Cipher Rush, because of mechanic, we did have a really good Cipher Rush, and so because of that, we ended up getting a win. To be honest, without the Cipher Rush, I feel like it would have been a draw, because like I said again, it was only a 120-second kite. It wasn't really that much to do with 5 cipher kite, but like I said, Cipher Rush. I will say though, it took a while for the Vio to find somebody and chase them. He started from 2-story and ended up rotating all the way to working carousel, and so that's quite a bit of time for us to be decoding, especially with Mech's full health decoding speed, and so that also helped a lot with the Cipher Rush. And so yeah, if you're not being chased, I would just say Cipher. Like, it helps with Cipher so much, and Cipher is really so important. Okay, so fun fact, the match right before this, we won against this BQ, and in post-match she was kind of salty. She was mad that we were using VC, and so I didn't really want to take the BS. I I was just like, oh, thank you. And she turns around and she's like, one moment, now you're cursed. And the irony that after they hypothetically curse me, I end up doing a 5 Cipher kite. So thanks PQ for cursing me and helping me kite well. Thank you for watching all the way till now and for listening to me. And can I just say, the pain when I stopped in front of that Promise Neverland essence, like I was one spot away. The pain was real, man. Anyways, I really suck at these outros, so bye!